Yo, 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 what is good, Squid Gang? Welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing today? We are back on the BOAR grind, and we're still only 70 kills in because Squid has been trying, like an absolute brute, to spawn the Bear Great one off camera. But guess what? You guys would never guess. You'd never guess. I still don't have one. At this point, we're a million kills in, man. I don't have a number at this point. I'm losing brain cells. I lost brain cells a long time ago with this grind. I'm also losing brain cells with how long it takes Nightbot to send me the chat rules. Kind of annoying. There we go. I got it pinned. What's happening, guys? What's up? What's up, Ace? What's up, Ridge? What's up, Sports? What's up, Blazer? Welcome to the stream. Just got the Discord notification. Let's go, bro. How do I have my bear load up? Come on, Squid. You're lacking already. Don't worry. I have coffee next to me at 6 o'clock in the afternoon, so that way, you know, Squid won't be lacking, which is kind of important. You're doing good? Nice, man. What's up, Moose? Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, I just closed my game already. Already, right off the bat, dude. You've got to be kidding me right now. The amount of times that I've done that because I increased my sensitivity, I hit exit to desktop instead of main menu. Dude, Squid is officially lacking right off the bat. Now I'm getting nuclear bombed by the loading screen. Come on, bro. I just want to go back to watching TikTok on the couch. You've got to be kidding me right now, man. This is insane. What's up, Desert? Welcome to the stream. And how are you enjoying that membership, man? Did you get gifted that, or did you purchase it? For some reason, I feel like I remember saying Desert when we gifted memberships last stream. What's happening, Mile? Welcome to the stream. What's good, guys? I got the Squid. Yeah, I know I do, man. I'm gonna need mental help, but that's what Matthew's for, right? At this point, Matthew's just making it worse. No, I'm joking. Sometimes Matthew annoys me, I'm not gonna lie. I was just posting on my Discord server, or on my Snapchat story a minute ago, something. I had death metal playing. I was doing a pre-stream post thing, basically sharing my mentality before it. He texts me and he goes, ew, about the music. I was like, dude, you're a metalhead. What are you talking about? He does it just to trigger me, man. He does it just to trigger me, I swear to you, bro. What's happening, Joseph? Where's your brother at? I was legit, like I just said, I was talking to him on Snap, but he's not in stream. Bro, it's lacking? Tell Matthew to get on, bro. You don't think I have energy? You don't think I have answered your question? You commented it twice on what video? That's exactly what I stream for. If you want to just ask me right now, I'll absolutely reply to it. Mind you, I get 2,100 comments per month on average, so it's a challenge to reply to everyone. I mainly focus on the more newer videos, so if you have a question that you want to get answered faster, just drop it on the new video and I'll reply to it there. Yo, happy birthday, Simon. Let's go. 1,500 kills into the BOAR grind. Hopefully we get that great one. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm off on my 5th one right now, but, you know, to be honest with you guys, I really haven't been hunting them that much. I actually haven't hunted them since we streamed last, so anything could be here at this point. I've really just been trying to get this bear so I can reset the bear counter, you know? I really don't think it's ever going to happen. I ran exteriors again this morning. I made sure I went to every single lake. I played for a few hours this morning. I didn't have any videos to edit, any videos to record. I usually record on Saturdays. But, yeah, I still clearly don't have it. Otherwise, I'd be, you know, shooting it right now. God, this wire, dude, it's so annoying. Why is it never giving me an issue before? That's why, because I didn't have my mouse that far over. Okay, Squid is getting the hang of it, man. Look at that. I remembered to count the kills, too. Can we do a private voice chat to talk about some things that's been happening in the Discord? Just tell me straight up. Go to, oh, you don't have, just add me, man. I'll add you back if I can try to remember. If you send me a friend request, I'll try to. He's Matthew's brother. He doesn't get, what is it? He's not favorited, guys. He's Matthew's brother. He's my manager's brother. What's been happening? Can't you just tell me right here, man? I mean, anything that has been happening in the Discord server, everyone in there would see, so unless it's like something in a private channel, which wouldn't make any sense. But yo, what's good, Jack? Welcome to the stream. You got your first time in aboard the grind today, also an albino female. Let's go. How many kills in are you? Are you using herd management? Give me the stats, bro. I want to know the stats. Yoink, yoink. Something with the sunlight here always makes them look rare at this zone. I hate it. Like that one almost looks like the dripple drizzle mule deer. He's got like that weird white patch on the front of his chest. I don't know what the heck it is, but it always trips me out. I want to know what fur that is, but I'm not going to remember to look. Dare me to get a Great One Whitetail melanistic with a typical rack? I don't even think that's a thing. Melanistic Great One Whitetails don't exist. It's only Fabled Piebald. And there's only ever been like 2 found, so yeah, that is absolutely not going to happen. A, because I'm already losing enough brain cells with the black bear. And B, because I think I shot enough whitetail in 2025. I want to focus on other things this year. I'd like to get another G1 whitetail. I just accept defeat. The typical rack is never going to happen. It just simply will not happen. Second Red Deer Great One today. What map are you doing it on? Send me the friend request. I will accept it as soon as I get the chance. I believe I see the notification, so I will not clear that out. Discord is open, but I'm too lazy to tab out right now, man. What's happening, Australian dude? Welcome. How's the day going, bro? You going to be in VC tonight? Because Squid will probably be in VC tonight. I have a video to record after this. It's the trophy submissions video. I have not recorded it yet. I'm great, Jax. Thank you so much for asking. We're currently on Scotland, Tornasheen. I have to turn on this thing so that way I get more FPS while I'm streaming, even though it kind of makes it look blurry, which sucks, but whatever. No herd management, 300 kills in, 180 with the albino. You're getting consistent 4s. You have diamond essence. That's exactly how it is for me, too. I don't use HM for my boars, and I get consistent 4s as well. I say that as there's 2 level 2s. In fact, a level 1 in front of me, but trust me, we will find a level 4 this rotation. There's always at least one. This is driving me crazy, dude. This freaking cable. It's like the cable for my micro... Oh, there's a 3 for my microphone. So we have a 3 and a 2 and a 1. I'm just going to take the 3 and the 2, I think. Jeepers creepers, boys. We only got 89 bullets left. Okay, there we go. Yoink on over there. I'm going to have to try to remember to... I guess I'll remember when I completely run out, right? Hey, much love to you, Luke. We share the same name, by the way. My name is Luke, too. Got it on Teobaroa. Nice. Did you watch my Red Deer guide, or did you just happen to get it? Either way, congrats to you. Teobaroa, the Red Deer grind is such a beautiful grind. I love that grind. It's actually my favorite, my first great one ever. Definitely not my favorite. They need new furs. I was kind of disappointed they didn't give it to us with the last update, but you know, the racks all look the same, but technically, yes, there is 3 different racks, but what's happening, Cooper? Welcome to the stream. Oh, isn't it always in the Squid Gang, Australian dude? Isn't it always, man? If you buy the membership, can you be in a video on the PS5? No, it's not pay to be in a video. I know it might honestly say that on there, and I need to update it. But we've been having some ideas of doing like members guided hunts, basically. Kind of a little idea that we've had. I don't know. We've been discussing it. I don't even know if I'm gonna go through with it or not. If I'm gonna do something like that, I might just do it with like the public. Make much more sense. But basically, with the membership, it's A, way to show support for the channel. B, you get early access, sometimes several days, to every single YouTube video. C, you get the Discord members only role, the members only channel, the members only voice chat channel. And there's a couple other perks on there as well. I don't remember right off the top of my head, but do not feel like you have to buy a membership. Like I always say, I mean, I'm not here to make money. I'm here to socialize with the people that love and appreciate my YouTube videos. And, you know, if you watch every single YouTube video all the way to the end, it's very important. You have to watch it all the way to the end. And you're not a channel member, I appreciate you probably more than a channel member that doesn't watch every single YouTube video. But, you know, I don't really appreciate one person more than another in the sense of my viewers. I appreciate you guys all as one big family, as I always say. Did I shoot 2 or 3 here? I'm already talking, and Squid's already forgetting things that happened 30 seconds ago. KG's friend, yes sir. How's life, man? Welcome to the stream. Are you new here? I'm assuming you're new here. What's up, Memphis? Yes, I've never seen the name. How goes the hunt? There must not be a 3rd dead one. Okay, I hope I didn't count 3, because for some reason I felt like I yoinked 3 here. Interesting. What's happening, Power Jesus? It's been a hot minute, man. My favorite great one that I have is my classic rack mule deer. What guns do I use right now? I'm having the 300 30-06, and I shot a great one with this a couple days ago, so yeah, that's why that's in there. Going for your second fallow deer great one, you blew out a zone and you can't find out why it's gone. I think I seen your... Did you comment on my, I think it was a fallow guide? I don't remember your comment. I was gonna reply to it once I get through all the new ones, but I seen the notification for it, and I read it, and I knew what I was going to say, but I don't remember what your comment said. Can you repeat that for me? And I will do my best to help you. Come on. You're starting the board grind right now. You got a question. What feed type do you use? You use the sour fermented mash, I'm pretty sure is the kind it is. Oh god, Matthew's here. Call the FBI. What's up, Ezekiel? Welcome. Grinding red deer as well. 3 diamonds, 6 rares, 304 kills. Keep up the great work, man. You're making amazing progress. Hit the like button. It needs some love. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, please, please, please hit the like button. It really does help get the channel to push more people just like yourself. I'm not even looking at how many people are watching right now because I know there's a bunch of other creators live tonight. So 99% of the time I just cut it off my screen anyways. So if it's like 12 people, sometimes it unmotivates me. But if there's 12 of you guys here and you guys are enjoying it, I'll stream to 12 of you guys for 2.5 hours. But there's probably more than that. God, now I want to look. Don't tell me though. 3. I don't know why he's all the way off up in there, but he's running a marathon or something. Or is that another one? Or is it 2? Okay, I know I just seen another 3. There we go. And a 2. And that's it. Alright, we got a 3 and a 2. What's up, AI? Welcome to the stream. Feel like herd management just makes the game predictable and less exciting? I couldn't agree more, man. Yeah, quite literally. The only reason that, I would like to herd manage is because of it. Literally, it increases your chances of super rares. Other than that, it just makes you shoot more diamonds. It's pretty much all it'll do. Which gets boring after a while, Even with my lightly herd managed bear grind, I still have enough diamonds to where if I find one, I'm probably not going to tax it, but I still get a thrill out of seeing, 1/9 legendary every 300 kills. We're watching Lady, got a notification I was live. Can I guess what you did? What did you do? You feel like ever since we talked about 4s, I haven't seen any? Yeah, you actually, as a matter of fact, you're right. I haven't seen a single 4 this whole time. I probably just cursed my own grind. Thanks a lot, Country Club. No, I'm joking, man. Hey, man. I don't care if I shoot 1s. I don't care if I shoot 2s. As long as I'm shooting mills consistently, that's all I care about. Realistically, it just makes it, like I said, more exciting if I do see a 4. I may start screaming when I find one. Pre-warning. No, I'm not really going to, but that would be funny. Oh, well, I could have guessed that, Maddox. Appreciate that. I definitely could have guessed that, but Squid's IQ is not high enough to get the joke. I gotta knock on wood? Thank God my desk is made entirely of wood, right? Now we're not gonna shoot any 4s this whole stream. Watch, there'll be a freaking diamond at this next zone. I guarantee it, because I just knocked down wood, right? Just change the spawns, Call of the Wild. Can you use duck blinds for the board grind? You can use any hunting structure. What about your comment? I don't remember what I was saying, man. I was saying if you were the one that left a comment on my video asking about that, just simply copy the comment and paste it so that way I can remember what in the world you were talking about, and I'll try my best to help you, my friend. What grind should you do next? You just finished the boar grind? Have you done mule deer? Have you done wolves? Fallow deer is another suggestion, but I don't know. I guess it's because I've shot 30,000 of them, but when I think of fallow deer, it just kind of puts a knot in my stomach. Just because of how much I've shot and how miserable I was on that grind. But, I really would like to go back and bring the grind some positive energy. That would be nice. Okay, well. Any other big ones? Anything bigger than a 2? Definitely not a diamond here, but still a few mills, I guess. Right? What's up, Totality? Welcome. And what's up, Oliver? Welcome to the stream, man. Not Glass. My setup is sick. Oh, you watched the setup tour? Thank you, man. Yeah, the two bonus videos did not do very well. I think my story video did a lot better than the setup tour did, but given the fact it's been out for longer, I guess I'm not surprised. But yeah, like I said, we posted every day this week. I actually managed to pull it off. And I'm recording probably a week's worth of videos tomorrow morning. I usually record Saturdays, and I'll begin working on Monday's video tomorrow and Sunday, so yeah. Welcome, by the way, Lost. I think I seen you at the beginning, but, you know, chat swept you away. Come on. Thank you, Oliver. I love my drum set, too, man. I freaking love my drum set. My drum set is my life. Quite legitimately, too. I was like, literally just playing it. Oh, look at that! We got a 4. Nice. Finally. So knocking on wood may have helped a little bit. Okay. How much was my PC? I don't say the exact price, but if you just do exclamation point PC, no caps, no nothing, then you can see my PC specs. And it's not a mega PC like the one that's sitting behind me. I didn't buy that one, so I'll tell you, it was like $5 grand. I'm not going to tell you how much I spent on mine, though. I don't like flexing money. It was not very much compared to, like, high-end PCs, but I got that PC before the 50 series of GPUs even came out, so. Okay, well, there's just 1 mil, but I guess it's a 4, so. Better than nothing, right? A lot better than nothing. I swear to you, I place a waypoint, and I miss the dang thing every single time. Maybe I should turn my sensitivity back down. And try that one. My dang mouse has got like 1,000,000 settings on it. I turn it up for playing Five Nights at Freddy's. That's why my sensitivity is so high. Flinter is the GOAT, man. Flinter's a good dude. Alrighty, boys. Now my sensitivity might be too low. What's happening, Platypus? Welcome in. What do you mean 1300? About 70 to 80 kills into the whitetail grind. What are some tips that can help you spawn the great one? You're 70 kills in, man. Yeah, it's too early off. Watch my great one whitetail guide. That video has absolutely every single tip I can possibly give you in it. And just keep shooting, man. I mean, I can't even herd manage a grind in under 1,000 kills. Just keep shooting, dude. You're, there's a good chance you really haven't even, explored, what about you, 1,800 I think I set it to. There's a good chance you haven't explored a good majority of your, whitetail population. There's no way, and 70 kills, I probably wouldn't even have all my drink zones discovered. I gotta put my phone on DND, because my, ringtone is my favorite song, and I don't want my cousin to start calling me and copyright me. Welcome to the stream, by the way, T-Man. What's up, OGO? I seen your comment, dude. I just haven't got the chance to reply to it yet. I remember the name OGO. Credit in a breath and a hope to the younger generations. Thank you, man. I'm intelligent and very clear and accurate and extremely clear outside of the box thinking is what this world needs. Hey, man. 100%. I agree with you, man. Thank you so much. Those are some very kind words, bro. I appreciate that more than you can possibly imagine. What's up, Animal? Welcome to the stream. You hate unlocking all of my maps again on PC. It takes you a whole hour for every map. A whole hour? Dude, it takes me, like, if it's a full-size map, 3 to 6 hours. At least. I mean, it's even if you're using the quad. That's how big the map... It just shows you, like, it's underestimated how big these maps are until you get on a quad and purposely unlock every single outpost and every single lookout point. That really just shows you, like, even on a quad going 40 miles an hour or whatever it is, it takes a ridiculous amount of time. Yeah, but don't worry, man. I mean, like I said, I played on PlayStation for 7 of the 8 years I've been playing this game. This account here on PC is only a little over a year old. So I had to buy every DLC again. I had to unlock everything again. I know your pain, man. I know your pain. I've had some thoughts of starting a beginners series. I don't know. I'd like to maybe like do 1 episode and see how it goes, but I don't know how they do that. Like, I don't know what they mess with their save file, and I don't want to risk anything at all. Like, before I do it, I think I'm just gonna copy my save file, which, like, I do this once a month, but once a month is not enough progress. Like, the day that I do it, I'm gonna put my save file on my USB, so that way I'll never lose my Call of the Wild data. But just messing with game files does not seem safe to me. But I'll ask the goat of content creation, Lady Legend. She shares all her best tips with me. She's such a good friend, always been super nice to me. I'll ask her how she does it, and then maybe I'll start a poll. If you guys want to see a beginner's series, I will do one. Otherwise, if the first episode does terrible, I'll probably just scrap the account. Am I the guy who played with KG? Nope, it was my twin brother. You're doing herd management. What should you expect? There's with the whitetail. I mean, I really don't know by what you mean to expect. Herd management does not increase the chance of a great one whatsoever. Well, oh, I thought that was a boar coming in. Realistically, you just got to give it a chance, man. You know, 70 kills in, there's not much I can say besides just find your zones, get set up, and just shoot as many males out of those main zones as you can right off the bat. We only have 31 likes. Let's get to 300 tonight. 300's a big goal, man. There's other creators live tonight. I don't think that's gonna happen, but hey, bro, that would be sick, man. We hit 200 likes last stream, which is wild. Diamond-wise, it depends on how heavy you herd manage. If you herd manage heavily, then you can get a couple diamonds every rotation. At least, if you herd manage lightly, then, well, you won't get as many diamonds. I personally do not herd manage at all. It just gets boring after a while. Getting really discouraged with the boar. It's getting boring. Oh, boring. Think you're going to set up a moose grind so you can make progress on another grind? That's not a bad idea, or I would suggest casual hunting if you're getting bored. That's exactly what I do every time I get bored. That or play a different game, but if you play a different game, you know, YouTube is the reason I 100% always come back to Call of the Wild. You might get distracted, so I don't want to tell you to go play a different game, but it's not a bad idea. Man, okay, they're over there, I was going to say. All females? Are you kidding? Okay, they're... Oh, yeah, that's where they are. Okay, see, Squid used this big brain, and I realized that all the males weren't into the zone yet. 3... Looks like we're taking some long shots, boys. Okay, well, I hit that one. I just don't know if he's going to go down or not. That was a heck of a shot. I think, yeah, he's out of render. That's why he's not showing up down there. Dang it. Okay, well, we got one for sure. Close enough. How far even was that? 390 meters. Yeah, that's crazy. What's happening, Nick? Welcome to the stream. If she's still alive, absolutely, Oliver. How's your favorite nerd today? I'm doing quite okay, man. Coffee's really getting me going. I will say that. Coffee at 5 o'clock in the afternoon is usually not an amazing idea, but it was today. Next, you can feel free to copy and paste it. I can't scroll up. You would love to have a beginner series? Is that what you said? Yeah, I'd like to make one, but I don't know. I think I don't know. It just scares me, man. It just scares me. Creating another account or however it is that they do it. I'm pretty sure they just take out their save file and then click new game, and then when they're done, like copy the save file that you started the second account on, and then repaste your main save file back into it or something. That's my best understanding of it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm probably just gonna do like general guide content once I finish the Great One guides. I only have a couple left, but you'll be in VC tonight. Let's go, man. I will as well. Is it even worth tracking this one? You want to stack the jumpers with females to identify the males? Stack the jumpers with females to identify the males. So you just move the males. Are you talking about at the jumper lakes and Silver Ridge Peaks? Like, you have your 4 main lakes, then there's the 2 jumper lakes. If there's males there, you just shoot those males and they'll jump back to your 4 lakes. If there's females there, you can just leave those females and they'll take the places of males. You're new to stream. Welcome, man. How's your day going? Well, thank you so much for being here, brother. Which voice chat do I go into? We usually all go into the Squid Gang public. There was like 10, sometimes 5 people there. So if you want to talk voice to voice, I mean, literally just join the voice chat. It's public. Anybody can join. People ask me all the time if, you know, can I play Call of the Wild with you? Can you take me on a guided hunt? Absolutely not. I'll only ever take one person on a guided hunt, and that's KG. Maybe my dad. But if you want to talk to me, I mean, just join the Discord server. I cannot express to you enough how much I literally have it pulled up right now. Like, quite literally. Discord. There's my YouTube chat, and then there's Discord. It's behind it, but hey, close enough. It's open, right? I always am so scared I'm going to bash out my monitor when I set my phone back down, but I didn't. General hunt guides are a good idea. I think that's a good idea, too. I really do think that it would, you know, inspire a lot of people to just keep watching the videos and whatnot, which obviously is my goal, because, you know, I'd pick one random viewer and give them a great one. I just thought I'd probably only do it on one grind. I don't know. I would say fallow deer, but I really don't want to shoot that much fallow deer again, man. It was bad enough as it was. Maybe mule deer, I don't know, because then it also wouldn't be guaranteed every month either, because there's no guarantee I'm going to get a great one every month. And giving away, you know, one great one a month, I've established that every 6 months I'm going to give Kendall a great one, so I know that for sure. I don't know, I guess I can give away one great one a month, it just depends on what grind it is. I don't know, I think it would be awesome, I know you guys would really, really like it. Killed your first great one ever, it was a whitetail cluster rack, let's go, man, this was up. How many kills did that take you? On the mule deer grind, what do you do with solos? If it's a shooter, you shoot it. If it's a lever, you leave it. And if it's a shooter, you shoot it. And then eventually, just by running around through exterior zones, you'll find the respawn of the shooter solo that you shot, which would be a level 3, 4, or obviously a 5. And you just, if it respawned as a shooter, you shoot it again. If it didn't respawn as a shooter, then guess what? You leave it. Yeah, there's so many videos out there that overcomplicate solos with swapping and whatnot. If you have diamonds stacked in your main zones, in your main 8 zones, and you find a shooter solo, and you shoot that solo, for mule deer it would be a level 3 or above. If you have 4 or 5 diamonds in your main zones, the chances of that solo respawning as a small animal, at least a small level 3, are substantially higher. Like, I can do it within 4 respawns. Realistically, if it's not first try, it's within 4 respawns for sure. But then again, I don't even shoot down all of my solos. It's just not worth it. It'll eventually just burn you out of the grind if you're shooting a diamond every 5 seconds. My mule deer are like, I wouldn't say lightly herd managed. They're quite herd managed, but not every zone is shot down. Definitely not every zone. And I've shot, I think, either 3 or 4 super rares and countless great ones. So. What's up, Arctic Breeze? My day was quite boring. Kind of just laid on the couch, did some schoolwork. That's about it. But, you know, tomorrow's a new day. It's Saturday, so I'm waking up to record a week's worth of videos. And I'll begin editing tomorrow. And it's just another week, my friend. Thank you so much for asking, though. Oh, I bought a guitar. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Squid may or may not have wasted close to $500. I know I just said I don't like to tell you guys how much money I spend on things, but I just gotta tell you that because I'm supposed to be saving for a car right now. So yeah, this is a little bit of a setback. But the thing is so sick. It's so sick, dude. I can show you guys a picture if you want to see it. Otherwise, it's no big deal because as soon as I get it, my eyes are not gonna leave it, dude. I'm gonna try to put it on the wall behind me. It's a 7-string guitar. Obviously, I play death metal, deathcore, metalcore. Just extremely heavy stuff, so a 7-string is what I need. Oh my god, it's so sick, though. It is so sick. AI, I know, and I haven't been spending very much money lately. I tend to not be very well with money. I like to blow a lot of money. But, I forgot the name of it. It's a Ibanez Geo series, I believe. That is a rare pig, by the way, but it's a female. She's been there for months. That's why I'm not reacting to her, for those of you guys that are new here. Eventually, on the day that we decide to take down the BOAR grind, by then, hopefully, we'll have a name for her, and Squid Saran will be fixed, because as you can see, I suck at shooting these things. It's only this zone. This zone's just the pain. The best map for a Great One Whitetail Deer is Ski Ridge. Watch my most recent Whitetail Deer Great One guide. You guys want to see it? I can try to find it. After typing it on Amazon and find the specific finish that I got, let me claim this boar. Type it in on the good old Scamazon, bro. I think that was a 4, wasn't it? Nice. Oh, I forgot. I have my tab over there from YouTube chat. I was like, where's my new tab? Duh, I'm reading YouTube chat on it. Okay, Scamazon. A-M-A. Come on, Squid. It's so bright. Okay, where did it go? I'm just gonna type in Ibanez 7-string blue. Here it is. That one. Look at that finish, dude. Look at that finish. It's so sick. That is so sick, man. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen besides my drum set. Besides with a great big capital B. But yeah, it's so cool, man. It's so cool. I can't wait to play it. I've played a 6-string quite a bit in my life. My cousin's 6-string, I play it all the time, but it's not a 7-string, man. I mean, it's gonna be amazing. I'm so excited. If the jumper spawned as a low level and you kill it and claim it, it will respawn at the 4 lakes if it's just a male bear at the jumper and didn't move from the 4. No. You're overcomplicating it, my friend. All the jumpers are at your 4 lakes. Obviously, you're shooting males consistently. All the jumpers are simply one of those males that jumped out to. That when you shot it, it respawned to the 4 lakes. So you're thinking about it too deep here, man. If you were to say if it was a level 4, leave it for herd management purposes. You won't have a respawn at your 4 lakes anymore. Eventually, all the bears at your 4 lakes will jump out to those 2 jumpers. That's why some people say they have no bears at the 4 lakes. That's because all of your bears were initially at the jumper lakes. So what you need to do is shoot those males that are at the jumper lakes, and they'll jump back into the 4 lakes. Because if you know, it just so happens that it respawns as a level 4 on the jumper, and you leave it because it's a level 4 out of pure confusion, you honestly didn't know any better, eventually another bear from your 4 lakes will jump out there, and if it respawns as a level 4, you might leave it again. Now you have 2 less bears to shoot per rotation. So when you leave males at those 2 specific jumper lakes, you're sacrificing respawns from those 4 lakes, because they simply came from those 4 lakes and went to those 2 jumper lakes. It's kind of complicated to explain, but all you really need to know is if there's a male at those 2 lakes, those 2 jumper lakes, you need to shoot it, because it'll go back into your 4 lakes, and that's one of the bears that were at your 4 lakes that you shot, and it jumped out to the exteriors. Or not the exteriors, the jumper lakes. At exterior zones, if it's a 4 or below, then yeah, definitely leave it. That'd be a herd managed zone. But the jumper lakes are the only ones that are different. Basically, those 2 jumper lakes are part of your main zones, but they're not always, because obviously, I mean, you shoot them and 99% of the time they go back to those 4 lakes and stay there for quite some time. What's up, Wilds? Welcome. What time am I on Discord today? As soon as I'm done, I have to, or as soon as I'm done streaming, I have to record the trophy submissions video, which will probably take me an hour. I'm gonna hop in the shower, get something to eat, and then I'll probably come right back down, so. I don't know, probably 9:30, 10 o'clock, I'll be in voice chat from that point on. Okay, why is it, did I forget to reset the time? Yes, I did. I was gonna say, why is it so dark? Squid is an idiot. that one. That one. Alright, we'll reset the time down there. Do I know how long on average it should take you to get an albino lion 200 kills down? There's no... Every animal in the game operates off of a system called RNG. It's just as simple as what number your computer picks. It could be 1 kill, it could be 10,000 kills. That number is completely randomly picked by your computer. Oh, you know what I just did? Well, that was a waste. Oh, wait, maybe not. That was weird as crap. I reset the time, they were gone. Now they're back. Okay, then. Kind of broke my heart there for a second. What's up, Lethal Hunter? Welcome. Why are your jumpers going to other lake? Wait, why are your jumpers going to other lakes than the jumper lakes? There's only one other lake that they could possibly go to, and it's that tiny little one. But if it's simply not possible for them to go to any other lake. Those are just simply probably respawns from you herd managing in exterior zones. That circle that I made in my guide is a home range, and it's not possible for them to leave that home range. Well, do not feel like you have to, Wilds. Absolutely do not feel like you have to. Oh. So where in the world did they go? 4 and a 2. Guess that's better than no males, right? Now we're getting 4s consistently, aren't we? $3,300 kills in. Nice, man. Got your Great One boar today, yesterday. You got your Great One boar, the day before yesterday, and it was a Fabled Cinder. Nice, man. Congrats to you. Put it in my Discord if you haven't already. I'd love to see it. Your other question was, why do most of your bears at your main zones only go to their zone around 7:40? Yeah, that's how mine are too. I usually set the time to 7. Sometimes they won't be there till 7:20, man. That's just how the bears are, dude. I couldn't explain it to you. I just call it general inconsistency. Main menu a few times. A little tip is to reset the time at an outpost that's far away from your main zones. Yes, it is more expensive to reset at an outpost, but I found that resetting the time at tents that you're set up at your zones will make it so that way they don't spawn in for whatever reason. Almost every time that I reset the time at an outpost far away, they almost instantly spawn in. I appreciate the gifted membership, Desert. Much love to you, man. I believe, didn't you get a gifted membership? I think I asked you that at the beginning of the stream, didn't I? Appreciate the gifted going out to Isa. Nice, man. Much love to you. 50 likes. Let's go, man. If you guys haven't hit that like button already, please do. Really does help support the stream and get it pushed to more people. Please and thank you. Much love, much love. First troll the grind, and what grind are you doing, Gideon? Sorry, I'm just making sure my dog's not terrorizing my house. My mom went to my grandma's house, and the dog's just sleeping on the couch on her own. She's a year old, so she's starting to get a little bit more smart, but she's a pit bull, and pit bulls like to chew, so just gotta make sure she's not terrorizing something. And there's never any here. Maybe I should main menu. Nada yada, my friend Jamins. Nada yada. Appreciate all the help. I appreciate you for being here, man. Much love to you. You spawned 6 diamond fallow today. Congrats. Have I noticed the amount of piebalds on Tornasheen might be just you? 5 to 6 piebalds from 150 kills on multiplayer. What species? Red deer? There's a lot of different species in Tornasheen that can be piebald, so that might be the given factor there. But what's my Discord server? Mods, can we get a Discord command, please? It's called the Squid Gang. Did I build or buy my PC? I just bought a pre-built. I didn't feel like getting into freaking building it and whatnot. I 100% know how to. I built a couple PCs with my cousin, actually. Not my cousin Isaac, my older cousin Noah. But, yeah, I just decided, you know, and it was also during the GPU shortage. So, like, the price of a GPU was dang near the price of a pre-built. God. I hate tracking these things forever. But no, I did not build my PC. I bought a pre-build. It's from Cyberpower, I think it was. Might have been iBuy. Yeah, it was iBuy Power. What did you miss? Not much. What's up, Alex? You love the videos. I have a question about your BOAR grind. 300 kills in. Should you only kill 2 spots after every reset, or can you kill as many? All you need to do is set the time to the beginning of their feed time, which I like to set it to 18, and rotate through your zones. It doesn't matter how many you kill, when you kill it. People overcomplicate the crap out of it. Simply shoot the males. Once you make it to your last zone, meaning that you've gone through every single one that you're set up at, just reset the time and do it over again. Doesn't matter if you go... I'd recommend that you go in a line. Like, I start here, go here, here to here, here to here, here to here, and then I reset and do it over again. I can shoot 1 out of zone one time, and I can shoot 4 out of a zone another time. It really doesn't matter. Any tips on herd management? All my best tips are in my herd management guides. Any tip I could possibly give you is in my herd management guide. Stay tuned. I will be making like a how respawns work guide soon, a zone guide soon. I'm going to do just guides basically from now on. I think that's what you guys appreciate from me most, because, you know, the brutal truth with YouTube is people really don't give a crap what you shot in the Hunter Call of the Wild. I learned this the hard way. People really don't care. Really, I mean, if you're going to watch entertainment content, you'd watch Flinter, Lady, or Scarecrow. That's something I just learned myself, so I was like, you know what? I need to put something out there that people will use and appreciate and love, because clearly nobody cares about what I shot in Call of the Wild. It's just the brutal truth, man. Although it is cool to get these trophies, and that's why I stream and grind, and, you know, for those 150, 200 people that really, really love the channel, they get to see it. That's why I stream. But, yeah, that's why I've kind of slowed down on, you know, the casual hunting videos that would only get 300 views. I think we should just start working on more guide content. More, what is it? More evergreen content. Content that'll grow over time. Oh, I know you guys love my videos, and I love you guys for loving my videos, but in order to take the channel to the next stage of YouTube, or the next stage of its life, quite frankly, I need to do the videos that do best for the channel. Although, you know, I will still post the occasional video, like the KG videos. Those are goated. The series I started with the Discord server, ranking you guys' trophies. Those are awesome, you know? Things like that for that little chunk of people that love and love and love the channel so much. They just want every piece of content they can get out of it. And those are the people that I appreciate the most. But also, you know, I like helping people. That's another reason why I like to do guide content. Appreciate that, Josh. Much love to you, man. There is another 3. Look at that. Squid shooting at least. Oh, yeah. Squid's shooting good at the hard zone. Let's go, man. The zone where they're running away like flies. 102 kills. Let's go. The next KG vid is 6 months. Every 6 months is what he told me. You guys are amazing. Yes, Blue Pink, look at the announcement in the Discord server, man. The competition runs Monday to Friday. All that information is in the README. You just have to read the README and the rules, my friend. Spawned a fallow deer? Nice, man. Definitely the most straightforward and simple. Well, I'm glad they help you guys. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it infinitely. Like, even though that, you know, I'm going to have all my Great One guides done here probably this week, honestly. There's only a few left. I'm still going to do, like, general tips and tricks. Maybe herd management tips and tricks. Loadout guides. Grinding tips and tricks in general. Things like that. My ears get exploded every single time that alert goes off, I swear to you. Hey, you watch Ninja? You're from the TikTok community. I'm very good friends with Ninja. We need to stream together again. I think our schedules don't line up very well. I think she streams earlier in the day, but she does stream on YouTube. But she started on TikTok. She actually started her YouTube channel very recently. She has a video with me on her channel, by the way, if you want to watch that. Some exclusive Squidster content. I was recording, but I never got the chance to edit the video. I had to scrap it because I was moving on to other types of content. That was right when I made the transition more into guide content. Your PC was breaking again. What's happening, bro? My opinion on Applejack, I'm very good friends. Well, not very good friends. I know Applejack, to say the least. I've never actually talked to him voice to voice. Once I talk to someone voice to voice, they're officially one of Squid's very, very good friends. That's at least the way I see it. What do I use to count my kills? I have this little stream deck thingy my parents got me for Christmas this year. I just click this button and it updates on screen. Well, I gotta make sure I don't put a hole in my monitor when I put you guys back. Wait. Yes, okay. I'm just making sure. Squid's losing his mind again. Something you've seen in your spawns when spooking animals on need zones. Basically, I'll read this on the loading screen. Basically, once you spook an animal 3 times from a need zone, it will not return. No, it will return. It will return. That's not how the game works. That would be miserable, though. That's crazy. I mean, like, maybe 3 times without resetting the time? That could be a very, very true thing. But if you spook it once, go reset the time, it respawns back in, spook it again, reset the time, spook it again, reset the time, and it's not there again, that's probably just general inconsistency. No matter what, when you reset the time, they will come back. I've asked both Scarecrow and Flinter to do collab. They both just left me undelivered. I think Flinter's super, super busy, but Crow left me undelivered because I sent him a message after the fact, and he just completely ignored it. But it's okay. I don't really care, to be fully honest with you. Do I know Kendall Gray? Nope. My twin brother, you know, my magical twin brother went on my YouTube channel and spawned him a great one and let him shoot it, and Squid just watched the whole thing happen. It was the other Squid, the clone of Squid. A mimic. That would be sick. Yes, I know Kendall Gray, man. I'm just messing with you. I think that's a purple gray, but I think I just messed it up. I love how I consciously knew that. And I pulled the trigger anyways. I think it was just the sunshine, though. Just got on the Discord. Thank you for joining, my friend. We're growing every single day. I hope you enjoy your stay there. I will be in voice chat tonight if you want to join. No worries if you don't want to. There's so many good text channels. A lot of good help resources in there. Share your trophies, man. There's a lot of people in there that just, you know, love sharing their trophies and socializing with the freaking Squid Gang. The goated, the best Call of the Wild community on the internet. There's no arguments about it. We know we're the best. Why? Because you guys aren't just the YouTube community. You're a family. We are a gang, the Squid Gang, you know what I'm saying? We already know what we're gonna do when we break 100K. We're gonna go outside of EW's office in New York, and we're gonna protest like the people in California for Great One squirrels and squirrels to be added to the game. Ain't that right, Squid Gang? I'll tell you what, there ain't no freaking boars here. That's really starting to annoy me. I think I need to reset the time at an outpost. That's what I keep forgetting to do. A Squid Gang, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Yeah, guys, if you haven't hit the like button yet, please and thank you, man. Please and thank you. It does get the stream pushed to more people just like yourself. There's a lot of other creators live tonight, at least from what I've seen an hour before I started stream. I always just have a look to see how stream's going to do because it gives me a really accurate prediction. And it will help the stream show up on more people's screens. As obviously, I mean, if one of the big 3 are live, it's going to show their stream over mine, which is kind of heartbreaking, but I see why. They're goated, not gonna lie. You know, if you would rather watch one of the big creators over me or any other creator over me, please do it. Like, literally go watch them, I'm telling you right now, because I want you to enjoy, I want you to watch what you enjoy, and over everything, I want players to stay motivated in this game. So if for some reason my annoying voice and my IQ of probably lower than 12 doesn't entertain you, or you genuinely like another creator better, please go watch them, because, you know, if you get bored, I used to get bored with a certain creator, and I didn't have anyone else to watch, and my goal is to be that creator that you can go watch, you know? Because what we need is people to stay motivated with this game and stay playing it. This game has years left, man. It's healthy right now. It's got a lot of players on Steam, a lot of players on PlayStation. Definitely not a lot of male boars here. Oh, this is miserable. Where are my males at? I should have probably main menued. They're just now getting into their zone. What's happening, Joe? Welcome back to the stream, man. I remember your profile picture and you, bro. Welcome back. Squirrels, that's what I'm saying, man. Great one, Chungus. What's up, GT Hunts? How's life, man? There's a couple males. Check if I posted it. That's crazy. I'm glad you like the channel that much. I see your comments a lot. Much love to you. Okay, we have several males here. This might have been where they all jumped to. That one. Ah. Okay, well, we got you. Good enough. That's where the last one was, and he just died. Let's go. Can I try build hunting? I seen their videos on it. I didn't watch any of their videos on it, but I seen their thumbnails. It looks pretty dang cool. I like hovered over Flinters, and I seen he was like on the customization menu or something. I can get it. I don't know. Are they in early access? I know nothing about the game. I will definitely give it a try, though. I know I'm going to get the Wilds when it comes out. That game looks really, really cool. Or it looks like it's going to be very, very cool. Ultimate Hunting is, I mean, we're going to get GTA 6 before we get Ultimate Hunting, aren't we, boys? Oliver, I remember when the average view count was like 12, man. Yes, Trophy. Anybody's allowed in VC. It's public VC. I don't know. I guess there's really no other YouTuber that just is openly in a public voice chat. But realistically, there's only like 20 people in there at a time. I just don't think enough people realize that if you want to talk to me, join the dang Discord server. I'm voice chatting in there pretty much every single night. I don't usually get on until kind of late, though, like 10 p.m. my time. So, might not work out for everyone, but pre-warning, it's a different environment in the Discord server. It's obviously a voice chat, so it's just open and unrestricted. Anyone says whatever they want at any time. It gets wild, trust me. If you're looking for a good time, join the Discord, man. Join the voice chat specifically. Grinding for a Great One Bear, trying to switch the females out of main zones, but there is more than one female at the lake. What should you do? You just shoot the female, shoot the level 5 or bigger male in the exterior zone, or level 6 or bigger, I'm sorry, man. Leave the game, come back in. If they swap, then move on to the next female. Just do it one at a time. Okay. Dang it, he stopped. Squidster luck. Right when I pull the trigger, he decides to stop. Oh, prime example of Squidster luck, man. Dang it. Well, we got the one, I think. It always tells you it's empty. Yeah, usually people don't join until later in the night. Right now, I don't think there's anyone in there. I can't see, but I don't think there's anyone in there. But yeah, usually if you want to be on, if you just look in Discord at about 10:30 Eastern time, I'll be in there. Guaranteed. Pretty much. Not every night, but a lot of the nights. If I'm on, then I'll be in there about 10:30. You were Ninja's 34th follower on TikTok. She's been your favorite streamer for a long time. Ninja's a very, very nice person. Yeah, shout out to Ninja, bro. No, if there's more than one female, you simply just shoot one of the females, shoot a male in an exterior zone, leave the game, come back in. If they swap, then move on to the next female and repeat the process. Sounds good, Queetsy. I'll be in there, bro. I don't remember if I counted those kills or not. I guess I'm just gonna leave it. I feel like I counted them. I remember clicking the button. You found killing the one female, then 2 males Yes, I seen someone put a comment in there. It might have been you, by the way, man. I seen someone put a comment on the video. If you shoot one female, and you know, the female that you're gonna swap, and then 2 males, it pretty much guarantees that they'll swap instantly. I didn't want to, you know, like write a pinned comment and confuse people or something, but that is very, very helpful information. If I ever redo the bear guide, I will remember that. I was gonna say it a second ago, but I didn't want to confuse him. So excited about building your PC. You just need to figure out what CPU you want. What GPU are you going with? Okay, do we not have a singular level 3? Just a couple level 2s, I guess. Interesting. I thought that was rare for a second. Alright, +2. Appreciate the subscription. Welcome to the family, man. We only got 63 likes and 111 people watching. Come on, guys. We can do better than that. Y'all can do it. Y'all can do it, boys. We only got 63 likes, 111 people. Come on. We can do it. Well, let's realistically, we need a 300 likes. I mean, maybe the stream, I think it says, has 484 views in total. So if everybody liked, we would have broke the goal. But realistically, let's try to get to 100 likes this stream. If we can get to 100 likes every stream, I'm more than happy, bro. I'm happy with 50 likes. Just 100 likes looks better. What have you missed? Absolutely nothing. For the board, do I ever check their drink zones? We got this, guys. Oh, I got you, man. Do I? No, I never check their drink zones. Nope, I haven't even checked any other zones besides the feeders. Never in my life. No, I don't even think it's possible for them to jump. They literally just respawn between my 8 zones. It's been the same amount of males, or at least it feels like it has been the whole time. I say that as there's absolutely nothing here, but that's Squidster luck. Alright, boys, this time we're resetting at an outpost that's far away. I think this will actually be our last rotation, and then we're going off to bears because we're about to break an hour. You love blasting woodcocks out of the air? Yes, man. They're so much fun to hunt. If you're going to get a 5060, get the 5060 16 gigabyte. If you're going to go with an Intel CPU, I'd suggest at least an i7. But if you're going to go with a Ryzen CPU, then Ryzen 5... I think it would be... No, maybe it is a Ryzen 7. The 9800X 3D. It's super, super good bang for your buck. Whatever the 9800X 3D is. But yeah, NVIDIA is a lot more pricey in the sense of their GPUs. So if you're going to go with a AMD GPU, get the 9060, I think it would be... Yeah, 9060 XT 16 gigabyte. That one I heard is basically like neck and neck. Because I have a 4060 16 gigabyte. It's not a 5060, but it's basically like just cheaper, or not cheaper, less powerful version of DLSS, just the AI frame thing. So I have like the last generation of a 60 series GPU, but it's not the 8 gigabyte one. It's the 16 gigabyte one. And the crazy thing is, it is obviously slower video RAM, but in this 5080 behind me, which you guys can probably barely see, but it's in there. That actually has the exact same amount of VRAM, 16 gigabytes. The only difference is it's faster. It's GDDR7, and I think inside of the 4060 it would be GDDR6, right? Maybe it's GDDR9 in the 5080. I don't remember. But all I'm trying to say is 16 gigs of VRAM is enough to play any game, 1080p, 1440p, on high settings. Like, I'll show you my Call of the Wild settings. While I'm streaming, I'm getting 140 FPS. This is what I run. High, medium, medium, ultra. I got that on 12. I got this on right now, which kind of makes it look funky, but when I turn it off, when I'm streaming, I only get 111 FPS. But when I'm not streaming, I can get almost 200 FPS. 170, 180 usually. Streaming really puts a huge punch in my FPS. Because I stream in the same resolution that I play in. Camera do I use? It's my phone. I know it's trippy when I just spin it around, isn't it? Yeah, also, someone just said something about RAM prices, I think. I would wait till the RAM shortage is over to even invest in a CPU, or a computer. Because, once RAM prices go back down, and they will, because AI signed a contract with a bunch of different RAM companies for, like, a certain amount of RAM, so they'll eventually go back down. You can probably get 64 gigs of RAM for the price of 16 right now. That's how crazy it is. William, just join the Discord server, man. I'm in there every single night in voice chat, pretty much. Watching my guide for the moose 10 minutes ago, you checked the mountain left side, and you had no clue there could be moose there. It's stacked. Well, I hope my hotspot map helped you, man. I'm so glad. There's a lot of locations you can find moose in Medved. Pretty much everywhere there's water. We got 80 likes, guys. We can get to 100 likes. We can get to 100 likes. According to chat, we got 80. You bought 32 gigs of RAM off your friend for 30 bucks. There you go. I got 32 gigs of RAM too, man. 30 bucks is crazy. That's a crazy steal. Is it, do you know what it's, is it DDR5 and do you know what it's clocked in at? I believe mine is 5700 megahertz of, GDDR5, 32 gigs. My dad has 64 of GDDR5, I think at 6000 megahertz. And he has a Core i9 Ultra with a 5080. He went all out on his PC. Probably a huge difference between the 4060 and the 5060. Yeah, there's... In the sense of, you know, AI frames, like, if you were to get on Call of the Wild, we would be identical. And the reason for that is... Well, actually, no, you would be a little tiny bit faster because the video RAM inside of the 5060 is a little bit faster. Other than that, we would be pretty much the exact same. Like, if I usually average 180... What is he doing over there? My dog is useless. If I average 180 FPS, you would probably average 190 to 200. And the reason for that is because Call of the Wild doesn't have any DLSS support. Or any type of frame gen, basically. Games like, you know, Fortnite, where you can turn on performance mode, you can turn on DLSS. You can use AI to generate 4 fake frames for every real frame that you get. And basically it doubles your frames. It feels real, even though that it's not. And that's the unfortunate thing with modern day graphics cards. You're just paying for AI. It's pretty much all it is. But it is sick, I will admit, and it feels good. So yeah, when you're not running off of, you know, AI frames, which is DLSS, Deep Learning Super Sampler, it's complicated how it works. I'd suggest that you just look up DLSS and do research on it. When you're not using it, like games like Call of the Wild that don't support it, you're operating off of pure video RAM. And if you're going to play games like Call of the Wild, that's why having like the 5060 8GB is not a good idea, because you'll be running on medium settings in 1080p and you probably still won't get 200 FPS. 8 gigs of video RAM is just not enough for modern day video games. Unless you're, you know, fine with about PlayStation, probably PS5 quality. No, that's enough. Probably PS4 quality. I don't know, I've never compared it. Which, I mean, is 100% playable, but if you want to run in high settings and get your money's worth, I'd suggest saving for a 16GB card. "67 kills in, anti-adasting, man." You don't know how low prices could get? They'll probably go back to just slightly higher than they were before. Once the market evens out. Got your great one, Fallow, because of my hotspot map? Thank you so much, man. Much love to you. Thank you so much for being here. So glad I could help you. Thanks for the bear grind, because you finally understand how to grind your favorite great one. That's my goal. That's my goal, man. Help people understand in a simple way. It's really not that complicated of a thing. There's just a lot of videos out there that overcomplicate it. DDR5 at 6000 megahertz. You're hauling, dude. You're good. For 30 bucks is a steal, man. That is insane. That's probably, what, $400 worth of RAM for 30 bucks. Doesn't matter, you accidentally shot a female wolf during the grind. Love the videos. Thank you so much, man. And no, it does not. It's probably not going to affect anything. I've shot like 20 and never had any issues. I shoot them all the time by accident. They're a pain, I know. $70 Hz monitor? I have a 70 Hz monitor. Hey, I got you, bro. 75 Hz. I gotta show you, Australian dude. Guess what, man? My monitor's better than yours. Oh, you can't even really see it. I got it for my PS5. Yes, I'm running a PS5 on a freaking 20-inch 75 Hz monitor because I can. But yeah, it's really, it does not look that bad, I'm not gonna lie. It's just a little bit behind is the best way I could describe it. It just feels slower. It's definitely not. I play on a 165 Hz usually. But yeah, it's absolutely playable. 100%, man. Most TVs are either 30 or 60 Hz. I played on a TV on keyboard and mouse for a lot of years on PlayStation. $120 motherboard. You're getting really, really good at, yeah, that's something I wish I would have done. Because, like, if you can find deals, and you can, there's deals everywhere out there, you can get a PC for cheap. That's what my cousin would always say. Facebook Marketplace, eBay, things like that. I was always just too lazy to do the work. And also, it's not worth taking the risk of, you know, if it's not working, you really can't take it back. But, especially if they let you try it, then yeah, you're golden. Facebook Marketplace is saving your build, 100%, man. That's what's up, though. Deal hunting is a skill that I'll never have. Squid just blows his freaking money, which is not a good thing. Gotta eat dinner? Sounds good, man. How many likes do we got now, chat? What's up, Colton? Welcome. What do I use for counting my kills? It's called Elgato. Oh, yeah, I have a stream deck that it's connected to. My favorite grind is my black bear grind, despite the fact that I'm 20,000 kills into a grind right now. It'll always be my favorite. Nothing will ever change that. Oh, there's a 4. Hello. So we got that guy and that guy. As Tunnels in the Wild would say, bingo bango. Shout out. W content creator. How much for a good PC to build? Right now with RAM prices, you're looking at $1,700 to $3,000. If you want something that will be able to play probably 1440p in high settings, but if you wait a few months, depending on if the AI companies, I hate AI, if they invest in more RAM or whatever their contract is, whatever's increasing the prices, it can only go up from there. But if everything goes back down, $1,500 to $2,000 is really all you need to get a crazy nice PC. More than you'll ever need. If you hunt for deals, though, I mean, $1,000, like Wilds just said, I mean, $600 to $800, you could probably find a really, really good PC. But if you want it brand new, I just would not suggest getting into it right now. RAM prices are so high right now, it's ridiculous. Gonna do some bears soon? Exactly, yes. Did I start another rotation? No, I didn't. We're still on that same one. I might have started another rotation just out of habit. My bad if I did, bro. Usually once we get to 1 hour, we'll switch over to the bear grind. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're at 1 hour and 11 minutes, so we're not that far behind. I hate AI too, man. It's not okay. I really hope that, you know, YouTube doesn't eventually get to a point where all people are watching are, like, non-human made content. Like, you guys will never have to worry about that on my channel. Even, I did it a couple times with my thumbnails, and I got very, very negative feedback. AI-generated animals and whatnot. Everything that you see on my thumbnails is made entirely by me. Even the pictures of the animals. Nowadays, I take pictures of them, remove the backgrounds, I adjust the lighting on the animals myself to make them look better. And, it's literally, like, everything on my channel will be made by a human. You'll never have to worry about that. Yeah, not that AI. Guys, we got 122 viewers with less than 100 likes. We're trying to break 100 likes. Help us out, guys. What's happening, Landon? Welcome, welcome. Conversation's very different than ladies' stream. Dude, my streams, they go all over the place, man. Right now we're talking about computers and AI. 15 minutes from now, we'll be talking about blowing something up. Hey, that's how random it is with my stream, man. Like I said, I mean, the conversations just go anywhere. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. Oh, man. We're just the goated community, man. We know it. We're very, very passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? Get a level 5 troll wood bison earlier? I'm so sorry. That's nasty. Was that off your own map or in multiplayer? How's my boar going? They're going okay, man. Welcome back to the stream, by the way. I seen you in here a little bit ago. You're the one that got the typical rack in the video last week? Nice, man. Was that legit, if you don't mind me asking? If it was modded, it's not like you're gonna say, yeah, it was modded, but I just, you know, if it was, I don't care. You can tell me. It looked legit. That's the thing. Like, holy crap, dude. If it is, and you're genuinely telling the truth, props to you, dude. I would have auto-win that if there was more detail in that submission. But hey, man, there's always next time, bro. Hopefully you'll get another one. Do I like Forza? Heck no. Absolutely not. It's not a bad game. I think the game is good quality. It has really, really good graphics, but the cars sound like they're from, like, Farming Simulator or something. I'm a massive sim racer. I have a sim racing rig, several wheels. I also do, like, American Truck Simulator and stuff, but I love sim racing. I play games like, what is it, Assetto Corsa, Gran Turismo 7, where the tracks in the game are like 3D scanned tracks from real life to the point where every single inch is implemented into the game. Every single bump in the road that's in real life you can feel in the game. I have a mod for Assetto Corsa that allows you to click a button, and if it's raining at the Nürburgring in Germany, it'll be raining in the game. If it's sunny out at the Nürburgring in Germany, it'll be sunny in the game. They literally have, like, little posts on the side of the racetrack for simulators that, like, scan the racetrack and its conditions constantly. Like, these simulators will pay these freaking companies, whoever owns the Nürburgring, pays them taxes or whatever the heck it is in Germany to give us gamers or simulators more better off because of how ridiculously accurate these games are. Accurate racing conditions in the present moment. When I play a car game, it's gotta be like on another level of realistic for me to have fun with it. Not saying that Gran Turismo 7 is anywhere near an extreme racing simulator, but the tracks are 3D scanned, and it's super good graphics, which I have a lot of respect for good graphics. Now, if only we had, like, you know, more cars in Gran Turismo 7 and more racing locations to choose from, and it was less like a console game and more like a simulator, then I'd have a lot more respect for the game. But I do have about 2,000 hours into it. I logged a crap ton of time into GT7. Super fun game, I'll give it that. It's more of a game than a simulator, though. Laying those beats perfectly during the country concert. Let's go, man. Congrats to you. I'm glad that went well for you. I remember you talking about that. How do you put your kill counter on your stream? I would just look up a tutorial for it. It's kind of complicated, I guess. I use Elgato Stream Deck. Just look up how to use the counter on screen with a Stream Deck while live streaming. Sorry, man. I hate multitasking. Squid's IQ is too low for that. You know what? I'm gonna be smart here, and we're gonna reset far away so they spawn in nice and quick. $500 likes and he goes swimming in frozen ponds. Squid can't swim. I genuinely can't swim, bro. You guys are trying to kill me. If it's like a foot deep, yeah, I can act like I'm swimming. Or I can just get a green screen. That's insane, Landon. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. A typical rack. That's... Wow, bro. Yeah, Squid is jealous. You got Squid jealous, man. Wow, that's my dream, man. A typical rack whitetail is my dream as a huge whitetail hunter in real life. How long for RAM to go down? I don't know. I don't know the budget. I just know my dad told me that these companies like OpenAI or whoever the heck it is, these AI companies, sign a contract with these RAM companies. So say they want no idea if this is accurate, but they want 4,000 pounds of GDDR5 RAM. Okay, so what they'll make is 4,000 pounds of GDDR5 RAM, and obviously, like supply and demand, when there's a shortage of gas price, the gas price goes up for, obviously, like the everyday American, everyday person. So I really don't know. Whenever the RAM companies finish the contract, which it could be 1,000,000 pounds, it could be gigabytes, I don't know how they track it, then it'll slowly start to go back down as more RAM starts to be open to the public. Right now, RAM is literally like gold. In fact, I think there's actually gold inside of RAM. Real gold. I know there is inside of processors. Okay, we actually managed to get all 3 of them. Let's go. 100 likes. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. IRL whitetail grind. Stream in the tree stand, dude, and I would title it that too. I would title it that too. IRL whitetail grind. Bro. That would be something that I would do too. Like, I'm just laughing because I genuinely would do that. Oh my god. Little bit of talk about IRL content now that we're kind of leaning the streams conversation more towards that. Yeah, a lot of you guys have probably already heard this from me, and if you haven't seen my post, please go vote. It's on my YouTube community tab, I think it is. I made a text post, if you guys know how to see those on a channel. I think this summer, as I get my license and my first vehicle, we're going to start another YouTube channel. I don't know what it's going to be called. We might have to change the name of this channel to like Squidster or something, and then Squidster Outdoors on an IRL channel. But I really don't want to make any changes to this gaming channel, this main channel. KG said he thinks I should start an IRL channel, which makes sense because when you start a YouTube channel, you want to do one thing on it. Is you want to tell YouTube who to show your viewers to. You guys watch me because YouTube knows that you like Call of the Wild content. Therefore, if I post a setup tour like I did on Thursday, it's only going to show it to people who like Call of the Wild. Most of the people who like Call of the Wild do not give a crap about Squid's setup, nor my story, which also did terrible this week. So, people don't click on it, and it doesn't show it to anyone else. So, you know, we're considering it. I think getting 1,000 of you guys to subscribe. I need 1,000 so I can make money off of the second channel, because obviously I have to do what I need to do to keep this as my full-time job. I think getting 1,000 of you guys to subscribe to that channel wouldn't be that big of a deal, but getting the 3,000 or 8,000 watch hours that's going to be a struggle. That's going to be a big struggle. So I think I would start with one video a week. Take advice from KG. That's what I'm saying, bro. You know, that's why the thought is even crossing my mind now, because I have like 4 IRL videos on this channel. I would still post my whitetail hunts on this channel just because it fits the theme so perfectly, but fishing challenges, gun reviews, stuff that I probably shouldn't even be posting on this channel in general. Like, once I can drive, you guys are going to see Squid blowing stuff up. Trust me. I'm a Michigan man. We're shooting tannerite. We're blowing a lawnmower tractor right off the face of the earth. I don't care. If that channel gets shut down, then at least it won't be the main channel, right? We'll just have to make another one. I don't know. It's the whole thing right now is I don't know. It's so far away, and all we have is time. I'll always make gaming content, though. You guys don't have to worry about that. That'll still be the main channel. The main type of content you'll see from me is gaming content. If I were to get consistent with IRL content, it wouldn't be any more than 2 videos a week, because no matter what, there will always be 3 videos a week on this channel. Love my videos? Thank you so much, Corbin. Much love to you, man. I'd say that's a possibility, Blue, but that's a lot of years away. Squid can't even drive yet. I'm 16 years old. You'll leave it running all night. You start getting paid at 1,000 subscribers in either 3,000 hours or 8,000 hours of watch time. And how watch time works, for example, if you've been watching this video for 20 minutes, then you've given me 20 minutes of watch time. 20 minutes times 10, whatever that is, that's how much watch time I got off of that video. And you need 8,000, I think, in total, in order to start getting paid. Getting mauled by a black bear? No, I did not see that. Holy crap. Best app to track kills on iPhone? Type in counter, click counter on the App Store. Can you be the first subscriber? The channel doesn't exist yet, but I mean, yeah, 100%. I will advertise it in every single video I make, every single stream. Probably be the pinned message in every single stream. We're definitely going to consider it, man. We're definitely going to consider it. It's either that or we have to post IRL content on this channel, because I know the next stage of my YouTube career is IRL content. It has to be. Because, you know, the sad reality is Call of the Wild won't last forever. We might have another 10 years from this game if we get lucky, but 10 years is really, really, really pushing it. Yeah, obviously I need to do what will be infinite, frankly put, and infinite is IRL content. You can't run out of IRL content. Whether I'm blowing something up or doing a fishing challenge with my cousin, I know you guys would watch me, because, you know, clearly you guys enjoy me, because there's currently, first time looking at how many people are watching this whole stream, 130 of you guys here. Absolute freaking W. You guys are amazing. Give me like 30 seconds. I'm going to go make sure my house is not in pieces from my pit bull puppy. Okie dokie, Squid Gang. I can definitely confirm my house is not in pieces. She's being a good girl sleeping on the couch. Forgot about my coffee. A Squidster metal channel? I have one. It's called Drumforge. I can get you the link. Go watch the most recent video. I'll blow your mind real quick. And then come back to the stream and tell me your reaction, okay? I'll get you the link. It should be Into the Earth by Lorna Shore. 290 beats per minute. Triplet blasts. I mean, dude, it's insane. It's insane, man. I was so proud of that drum cover. That was with my old double bass pedal, too, which sucked. So I wasn't even consistent with the feet, but it was the hands I was more focused on. Did you miss anything? No. No trophies so far. Lots of really, really good conversation, though, thanks to the absolute freaking goat community, family, the Squid Gang. No bears here. It's probably going to be like 20 at this lake. You made one rotation with 16 tents in about 20 minutes. Is that good? Yeah, it's pretty dang good, man. Yeah. Takes me about 15 minutes, 20 minutes to do a rotation. There really wouldn't be a point in having mods on that new channel, because I wouldn't stream on that channel. Simply just be IRL content, and I'd still stream pretty much on a daily basis, especially once I move out, probably on a daily basis on this channel. How long am I going to stream for? Like another hour. No, Colton, I didn't expect it to do good either. It's just how YouTube works. It's quite unfortunate, but yeah, I mean, for those 2,000 people that did see it, those 2,000 people cared enough to watch it. That's all I want. That's why I made the video. Squidster is a very underrated YouTuber. Thank you, man. Much love to you. Up to 102 kills now. Let's go. You just subscribed. Thank you so much. Probably your new favorite channel. Let's go, man. Will I stream later? No, but I will be live tomorrow and the next day, though. We're streaming every day this weekend. And then next week, I'll be live Wednesday, Thursday. And the week after that, it'll be Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday again, and then repeat. The stream schedule is always posted in the Discord. I knew there'd be a mail out there. I don't have any ammo left. You gotta be kidding me. I have to remember to buy ammo. What's happening, Bentley? Welcome to the stream. A couple of months ago, you spawned a great one fallow deer and a white-tailed deer in the same day. I've had great ones spawn on the same day too. Isn't it a crazy feeling? Oh my goodness, dude, it's so crazy. Did I get the bear? Absolutely not. No. Probably over 25,000 kills now. I hunted bears for several hours this morning because I didn't have anything else to do, and nope. Nothing. It's never going to happen. I just accept defeat. But I'm never going to stop killing either. We're just going to sit here and keep on grinding, and when it does happen, I will probably pee my pants, to be fully honest with you. Or I will poop my pants. That's also a very good possibility. It just might take me a little bit longer to get back. Genuinely. Like, it will happen when this thing spawns, because it's probably never going to happen. Could be a year from now. Advice on grinding whitetail? Watch my whitetail guide. Alright, there's 1,000 bullets there. That should be much more doable. What's happening, Janice? Welcome to the stream. Those videos were fire? Thank you, man. I think I seen your comment on one of them, Country Club. So he stops crying. Oh my goodness, bro. Hey, man, realistically, I don't want people to watch them just because I want them to watch them. I want the people that want to watch them to watch them. That's quite literally why I made it. I thought that was a level 5, I'm not gonna lie. That's a good elk, though. You were gonna do the boar grind, then you realized that you were broke. Just if you don't have enough money to grind, I wouldn't suggest grinding anytime soon. Enjoy the game for what it is before you turn it into a chore. It depends on how you think of grinding. 90% of people think of it as a chore. That's why I say that. Just enjoy the game, man. Stack cash fast. Level up to at least level 30, 35. I'd suggest level 60 if you can. And from that point, once you get a million or two, start grinding. You really don't even need a million or two. 700,000, I think, is what you need. TT, those are actually some of my most popular videos. I have like 20. The one I'd suggest to you is the one with Lady Legend. I forget what it's called. I'm pretty sure it was top 5 hotspots for cash in Call of the Wild. If you search that up, and then type Squidster after it, or type Lady Legend after it, it should definitely pop up. You thought my story and setup videos were awesome. Well, thank you so much, man. Personal favorite Call of the Wild YouTuber. Much love to you, bro. You guys are freaking goated. Hey, man, we're a family, dude. Don't think of me as just, you know, some dude. Think of me as your friend, because that's quite literally what I am. That's why I sit here for 2.5 hours with you guys several times a week. Say miles? What do you mean? What map did I use for whitetail? I would now suggest a Ski Ridge. That's the easiest one. But I set up my whitetail grind on Reventuli a long time ago. Got a lot of bears here. Cheapers creepers. Oh, I missed the nerd voice. Cheapers creepers, boys. Can't believe I missed the opportunity for a nerd voice. Dang it! I always forget there's only 5 rounds. Thank you, Wilds. Yeah, I've been drumming for 13 years. Yes, if you do the math correctly. Since I was 4. Okay, well, I guess it's just... Oh, I hit him somehow. He's dropping. What? How? When did I hit him? I didn't even see it run the animation. Okay, whatever. We hit him. We're still a gang, too. Yeah, we're family, friends, and we're a gang that's gonna go protest outside of EW's office to get Great One squirrels and squirrels added to the game. Appreciate the subscription. Much love to you. Oh yeah, Maddox. Great One grinding before level 60 is a very possible thing to do. It's just, it kind of breaks my heart as, you know, someone who's been playing this game for 8 years. For the first, like, 3 years of me playing this game, it would have actually been, yeah, exactly 3 years, because I think it was 3 years after this game came out that the first Great One came out, and that was Whitetail. For the first 3 years, you know, I did nothing but enjoy this game for what it was, besides Great One grinding content. Besides, you know, you guys are seriously missing like 500 and some animals, I think. You know, when you take the Great Ones away, I don't know the exact number, but hundreds of animals that you're never going to get the chance to hunt if you only grind. Grinding is fun. I do it a lot. I have most of my hours into grinding, but It is, you know, it kind of breaks my heart because this game has so much more to offer. It's really a beautiful thing. Just pick a random map and run in a random direction. You'll have a blast, trust me. If you're someone who gets bored easy, I'd suggest picking a map like a Ski Ridge or the new map or Silver Ridge Peaks or Emerald Coast. Those will be much more enjoyable for you. Set it to a specific species drink time. Check their drink zones. That's always fun. W Crown with the plug. He's the link plug, man. That's what I'm saying. Squid's the great one plug for KG, and my mod Crown is the link plug. Matthew, if you're still here, is the annoyance plug. Oh my god, dude. That's your name? What's up, Miles? My dream trophy, typical rack whitetail. I pretty much already have my dream trophy, though. It's a classic rack mule deer. I would say a black bear, but I already have 4 of them. I wish I could say my dream trophy's a black bear. My dream trophy's a black bear other than spotted or spirit, because I have 2 spirits and 2 spotteds. Give me a second real quick, guys. On the loading screen here, I'm going to run up and use the bathroom. I should be back by the time. If I keep talking, I won't be back soon. So, BRB, BRB. Okay, I'm back. Dropped my headphones in the toilet? I didn't take them with me, bro. I left them on my desk, bro. What do you mean? Sometimes I do, though. If I'm listening to music, I'll just leave them on and walk up the stairs. Don't fall in? What happened to chat, bro? Have any tips on a beginner? Level 20, trying to get his lodge stacked. I would suggest that you don't Great One grind anytime soon, to be fully honest with you. I would suggest that you just run and gun, man. Focus on getting skills and perks that'll make your experience so much better in the near future. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Squid just had to walk up the stairs. Can you believe it? It's like running a marathon, I swear. Do I have any super rares, diamonds, or rare blacktails? I probably have a few diamond and a few rare blacktails, but definitely no super rares. I would know. Okie doke. Artichoke. Another lake. With no Great One. That's some good shooting right there, boys. What map should you use for the mule deer? Is Ski Ridge. It's the only map I'd ever suggest to you for the mule deer. You don't have a diamond? Just keep hunting, man. It took me like 1,000 hours to get my first diamond, no exaggeration. You can get it much faster, I just didn't know what I was doing for probably my first 900 hours. I didn't even know there was a YouTube community. Watch my story. Watch my story video. Mods, if we can get a link to that. I know Lost is already on it. I do really deserve it. I know I do, Joe. I explicitly admit that I know I deserve a Black Bear Great One at this point, but staying positive with it when I do spawn it, hopefully we'll have a shorter grind than 20,000 kills after, right? Used to play Xbox a couple years before you learned about grinding. 6,900 kills with no pheasant, great one. Then you switch to PC and get a great one before level 60. Well, you had experience, excuse me. You had experience with the game, too. Like, when I switched to PC, I had a great one before I was level 60. It was fallow. It was 400 and something kills. I had a great one really, really quick. Like, the first, I think it was a couple weeks. If you know what you're doing, you can get a great one quick. But I think it just unmotivates and confuses beginner players when the first thing they try to do is grind. I really, really think it does because, you know, I see it. I see it in my Discord server hundreds and hundreds of times over the years of making YouTube videos. I've seen people, I just started the game, grinding is too complicated, I'm quitting, I'm done. Next thing I know, they left the Discord. Genuinely, like, it actually happens a lot. And like we were saying earlier, what we need is players. We need a lot of players. We need people to keep playing this game so that way EW will keep updating it. You have some of the worst great one luck. You got your first bear at 15, 14. I had a 10 kill bear grind and a 40 kill bear grind. The first one was 1,300 and the third one would have been 400 and something. So yeah, I had 4 short grinds, kind of just in for a long grind. That's why it's my favorite great one grind, I think. That and it's so relaxing. It's just nothing better than the Rocky Mountains at 7 o'clock in the morning to a sunrise, right? What gun pack is this from? This is the Zenith 300. It's from the... Someone help me out. I can't remember. There's too many gun packs. I think high power hunting DLC or high caliber hunting DLC. When do I usually enter voice chat? Usually like 9:30, 10 o'clock. It's different every night. If you stay in the text channels, like if you text a lot in the text channels, you'll know what I'm doing pretty much every second of the day because I'm in there so much. Like, I'll say, like when I'm done streaming and I tell people I'm joining VC, I'll usually say in general, I'll be in voice chat in X amount of time. And if anything, you just reminded me to. I do every single time. As soon as I finish streaming, I'm going to record a video. And then from that point, I'll tell you guys exactly when I'll be in voice chat. So I have to shower and I have to eat first, which are two very, very important things. Eating is much more important than showering, but... Earlier, you got a Diamond Rio Grande turkey. It was your first ever Diamond on Rancho. Let's go. Congrats to you. Hello. How's your day going? Not very good. I see that. There was a male black bear up there that's fleeing. G1 question mark? I don't even know where it went. Interesting. Okay, whatever. Hey, peace out, Wilds. You hung out for a long time. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your night, my friend. Check this jumper like real quick. Heavy weapons DLC. Thank you so much, James. You need money? How do you get it fast? Watch one of my cash guides. You swear when you teleport to your pickup tents for bears, sometimes a random bear just spawns in? Yeah, that last zone that I always go to that's exactly how it is every time. I'm not set up at that zone. I just spawn in and shoot them as they run away. Julia, use your brain. I'm sorry, I'm just going to explicitly tell you. Use your brain. Start spamming, can I play with you? Believe it or not, with no exaggeration, you would unfortunately be like the 50,000th person to ask me that today. No, not really. No exaggeration, realistically speaking, probably over 1,000 though. I mean, just look at my comment section. Look at the Discord server. I mean, genuinely, I would have replied to your comment and told you to join the Discord server, but now you're probably just getting banned for spamming. Yep, I look over to my left and Lost has already got it taken care of. Best mod ever. No, not really. Worst mod. No, I'm joking. I'm so mean to my mods, but they love it. I know they do. Especially Matthew. I'm mean to Matthew, but Matthew's also mean to me, so he can just get over it. What's up, 223? Welcome back to the stream. How's your day going, man? I remember you from the other night. You gotta go eat dinner? You wish you could stay? Well, if you're back within like 30 minutes, you should be able to, I don't know, about 30 minutes. We're at an hour and 42 minutes. I usually wrap up around 2 hours, so. Hey, man, we'll be live tomorrow night, about 6 p.m. Eastern time. Hopefully we'll see you there, bro. Let me make sure nobody's texting me that's important. And my cousin called me. I knew that would happen. Okay. No one important. My mom, she left the house earlier, so I just wanted to make sure I didn't have a message that says, knock on wood, God forbid, she got in a car accident or something. My phone is on Do Not Disturb, which is probably not smart when a family member's not home, but I'm streaming, boys. Who do I think the best moderator is? They're all the exact same. They're all extremely helpful. There's no mod that's better than one another. I mean, even my moderators, like Speed Bump, I have just the same amount of respect as I do for Matthew for him. Why? Because they both designate hours of their day every single day. A little bit less on Speed Bump's side because, you know, he goes to in-person school and whatnot. But Matthew, AI, I mean, Lost is in there all day, every day. Lost, he really hasn't been in the Discord that long, and bro just showed up, and now he's part of the channel. He's part of the team, man. Everyone's part of the channel. Don't know why I just said that, but he's part of the team now, you know? And it's crazy, man. It really is. Lost is arguably the most helpful moderator. Let's say that. Let's say that. Next manager's gonna be Lost. I can confirm it right now, dude. But I mean, you know, Matthew does a crap ton for editing the Discord server. He changes things with the Discord server. He fixes bugs when I don't have the time to. I don't play favorites. They're all basically the exact same, I guess, to say the least. Obviously, they're not the same person, but they're all the same amount of helpfulness. I had to squid brain that sentence there. Helpfulness. If you would have found me, you would have showed up sooner. That's not your fault. That's YouTube's fault. And thank you so much for everything you do for the channel, Lost. It's amazing, man. Thank you to all the mods and managers. 10 zones good enough for Whitetail on Rev and Thule? Absolutely not. No, you won't get respawns with 10 zones. Maybe with wolves. But no, for the Whitetail, they're finicky. You're going to need like 70. Pretty sure that's what it is. I'd suggest you do the grind on a ski ridge. What's up, Troll? Welcome. You need to get good at this game. You need to make it your main game, man. Between PlayStation and PC, I have about 6,000 hours into the game. 5,500, 6,000, somewhere around there. How does my mom feel about my streaming and stuff? She was not very fond of it at first. She kind of just, is just like, oh, now that I'm, you know, doing it basically full time. She's very, very supportive about it. She's freaking out when I made a video with KG. Just kind of casual about it at first, you know, because I started when I was like 8 years old or something. Wasn't very fond of it, but I just kept doing it. And here I am. There's no better time to start a YouTube channel than now. I think we got all of them at this lake once again. Let's go. W Lake, W Squid Aim. Are we gonna do a raid? Do you guys what? Let's see some W's in the chat. First and foremost, let me see if I can gift any memberships. I think I already did this month. Oh no! You guys want to gift some memberships before we wrap up stream? Like raid Lady or something? Can somebody check and see if Lady's still alive? If she is, we're gonna raid Lady. But first and foremost, I want to gift out some memberships, and I'm going to as soon as I claim this bear here. How many bears do I shoot every rotation? I don't count. I have no idea. I will eventually, once this bear spawns, and I can reset my counter and use my new counter, which is way more accurate. You have to leave to eat Mexican food? Hey, man, that's a good reason to leave, though. I see some W's. Let's give some memberships, man. Let's give some memberships. Alright, we got 5 going out right now. We're going to give 10. Here's the first 5. Going out to Aiden, Robbie, Andit, and Brett and Daniel. Let's go. Congrats to you guys. Make sure you guys join the Discord server. Get the members only role all squared away. Enjoy early access to new YouTube videos. For those of you guys that don't know, the channel does offer a membership for just $1.99 a month. But do not feel like you have to get it. All you got to do is show up to the live streams. You got a pretty good chance of winning one because we give 10 every month. Chances realistically, probably 1 in how many ever subscribers we have, but still a chance, right? Oh, and it says I've sent all 10 free gift memberships this month. I know we started gifting memberships. We started gifting memberships earlier. I'm sorry I told you guys we could do 10 and I only did 5, but YouTube won't let me gift anymore, so. Hey, yeah, make sure you guys join the Discord server. Get those members only roles all squared away. Hopefully somebody who was in stream got one, but it is just completely random subscribers who get the memberships. Bow, bow, bow. Okay, so I'm seeing W's, probably assuming that Lady Legend is still live, right? I can check myself. Let me go make sure before we raid her. Holy crap. My personal account has 100 subscribers from doing nothing. Okay, Lady is still indeed live. Let me make sure that... I don't care about Ricky's truck at all. She started 2 hours ago, so hopefully she's not going to wrap sometimes. Yep, she's in the middle of her BOAR grind. We were both doing the same thing. Are you guys ready? You want to gift Lady? Okay, mods, we need a stream link for Lady's stream. Don't send the message yet. Let me shoot these bears here first. And I will be over in her stream for probably 10-15 minutes. If you guys want to keep talking with me, I will be over there. And then after that, I do have to record Sunday's YouTube video as soon as I'm done doing this, which is the Discord trophies ranked video. Am I going to find the wild haggis? If I do, great. Otherwise, it just looks like a deformed pig to me, to be fully honest with you, man. Does that mean I got to set up on 70 zones? No, you don't have to set up on 70 zones. I mean, you can set up on, I think, maybe they didn't mean how many zones to set up on. I hope I didn't say 70 for that. Probably misunderstood their question. But you need to have 70 zones discovered in order to get consistent respawns. Realistically, like 55, 60 for Whitetail and Reventuli. Otherwise, the Whitetail are finicky with respawns. Alright, well, we're not getting the 4. I just accept defeat. Got the link ready? I got you. Lost. Much love to you. 10-4. Peace out, Hunter. Thank you so much for hanging out, man. I got you, Gideon. I'll accept it as soon as I'm done. Absolutely not, Hunter. If you're here and you're idling, if there's someone who's spamming and, you know, Lost maybe looking at his phone or something, which is completely normal, that's what people do, and you see it before he does, it's nice to have it 10 seconds earlier, you know? Absolutely not. None of my mods are useless, otherwise I wouldn't have you as a moderator. 10 diamonds in about 2 months on PS5. Should you switch to PSC? That's completely your choice. PSC is crazy wording, though. Squid brain moment. But hey, thank you guys all so much for hanging out with me. Do not go anywhere yet. We're going to raid Lady. My keyboard warrior has the link ready. Let me get it pulled up myself. So if you've never done a raid with your boy Squid here, you guys got to understand how we do it, okay? So the mod, or Lost is going to put out the link to Lady's stream. You guys all, as soon as I put up the end screen, it'll say stream ending. Click on that link and then just type Squid Raid. Don't spam it. Spam it 1 or 2 times if you want. Don't break Lady's chat rules, obviously. But make sure you guys say Squid Raid. I'll be saying it as well. I'll hang out over there for about 10-15 minutes. Hopefully we'll see you guys on tomorrow night's live stream. Probably 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Lost, you can go ahead and send that link. I think AI just sent it as well. Thank you guys all so much for hanging out. I will see you guys on Lady Legend's stream. Much love. Love you guys. Best family ever. I'll be in the Discord voice chat tonight. Peace.